Hello and welcome to Global News Factory. Let's start with the good news of the day. The rich old fat ass of George Soros is in trouble, deep trouble. India's Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, is going after him like there is no tomorrow. And what is the Tulsi Gabbard connection? Let's know more. On Tuesday, India's Enforcement Directorate, or the ED, launched raids at 8 locations tied to Open Society Foundation, or the OSF, a group owned by US billionaire George Soros. ED is sort of India's FBI for economic offenses. It takes care of crimes such as illicit foreign funding, money laundering, and corruption by politicians or bureaucrats. By the way, it's not only the OSF which is on India's radar. Its investment arm, the Soros Economic Development Fund, or the SEDF, is also being probed. Why? Alleged violations of India's foreign exchange laws. The OSF, a major global backer of human rights and pro-democracy movements, remained silent, but the ED was in action, searching beneficiaries of OSF and SEDF funds, including international human rights bodies and Espada Investments Private Limited, a company that sources claim was crucial in bringing Soros-linked funding into India. Authorities suspect that SEDF had injected money into 3 Indian firms in the name of Foreign Direct Investment, or the FDI. The amount, about $3 million over the past 3 years. It seems there's a lot going on there. And now let's talk about timing. Timing is super interesting. So on 18th of March, these raids take place, and just hours before that, on 17th of March, Tulsi Gabbard meets Prime Minister Modi here in New Delhi, just few miles away from where I'm speaking right now.
पहले हमने आपका स्वागत किया था तुलसी जी के लिए। इस बार हम स्वागत कर रहे हैं एक्सेलेंसी तुलसी।
And then here's what Tulsi Gabbard spoke of ties between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump.
Ties between our two countries, the United States and India, go very, very far back. So now as we see a new administration coming in with President Trump's leadership in the United States, of course, Prime Minister Modi's long-standing leadership here in India, we have two leaders of our two great countries who are very good friends.
Beautiful. US Intel chief also met with Indian National Security Advisor NSA Ajit Doval. Later, she also met with Intel chiefs of 5 Eyes countries in Delhi. Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and UK all were there. So, Tulsi Gabbard, she comes here in Delhi, meets with the top guns, and the very next day, boom, the old fat rich ass finds itself in hot, boiling hot water. Also, it's not like Modi was a fan of Soros before Tulsi stepped in. In fact, Modi's BJP party earlier accused him, Soros, of meddling in Indian affairs. In December last year, BJP claimed that Soros' investigative journalism group OCCRP, or the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, and India's opposition liberal leader Rahul Gandhi formed a dangerous triangle, attempting to derail India's economic progress. And then here's what India's firebrand Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar said about Soros last year.
I could take a view that the individual in question, Mr. Soros, is a old, rich, opinionated person sitting in New York who still thinks that his views should determine how the entire world works. Now, if I could only stop at old, rich, and opinionated, I would put it away. But he is old, rich, opinionated, and dangerous.
And now see these reports from last year, how George Soros became enemy number 1 for India's Modi. The BJP then also posted on X a video of Soros saying this.
Modi is silent on the subject, but he will have to answer questions from foreign investors and in Parliament. This will significantly weaken Modi's stranglehold on India's federal government and open the door to push for much-needed institutional reforms. I may be naive, but I expect a democratic revival in India.
Well, the old grumpy man is desperate, and believe me, he has been on Modi's target for so long now. For so many years. Maybe sleepy Joe Biden had requested Modi to not harm his buddy Soros, but now Biden is gone, and Modi and Trump are collaborating to dismantle OSF and leftist Soros network once and for all. That's all. You were watching special broadcast of Global News Factory GNF from Delhi. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Air India.
No